Alright, what's going on guys? It's your boy Zilchi and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video. And listen guys, this is going to be another Sprite deck video because I want to show you guys how good this deck actually is, right? It's going to be the new updated list. This is going to be the new list after the ban list. They dropped Frog down to 2 and Jet down to 2. So this is the list right here, 40 cards. It's still very good. I don't really think I need to change anything. If anything, I'd add a couple more cards, maybe like a triple tactics or something like that, to get to 42 cards, because that's what I had it at before. I added a third and a third, right? But the deck is still very good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video yesterday where I showed you guys how strong the deck is. I'm going to show you more examples today of how good this deck really is. All right, so if you guys do enjoy this video, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribes, and let's just hop straight into it. Alright, so this duel we're up against a Despia deck. It wasn't really your conventional Despia deck. It had like red eyes in there, but you know, it's fine. And this hand is very unfortunate. We're forced to use both of our Jet here, but it's okay. We're gonna be able to get our combo off, right? Starter, we're gonna grab starter, activate the starter, we're gonna go into the blue. Blue's gonna activate, we're gonna grab a red just in case he has like a nib or something, right? I'm gonna grab the gigantic Sprite. It's gonna activate that to bring out the Toad. Toad is gonna send the Ronin Toad in. Then we're gonna link into the Sprite Elf. Elf is gonna activate here, bring back the Toad. Toad is gonna send another Swap Frog to grab the Ronin Toad in again. There it is. Now we go into IP Masquerena. Activate the Ronin Toad again. This way, now we can go into the Sprint, which is a very good card. Activate it. Send the Angler. Angler will activate from the graveyard to special summon out 2 cards. We're gonna get the Beavers. And then we're gonna go into the Melfi, the Xyz card. Melfi of the Forest. We're gonna activate that card. We're gonna grab the Caddy in our hand. At the end phase, it gets to special summon itself. So this is very good because then on their turn, we get to grab the Penny, special summon the Penny, then immediately go into the Herald of Arclight. He's gonna send the Red Eyes Insight. He's gonna activate Red Eyes Insight, sending the Red Eyes to grab Trap card. He realized there's nothing he could do. And GG. This first turn board right here is actually really insane. You have it in a gate. You have Masquerena to go into Underworld Goddess on their field, or you can go into Avermax depending on what you want to do. You have the Sprite Sprint, which bounces a card back to the deck. You also have Smashers, which banishes a card from the field. And it's just an insane board, right? An ideal board would be going into... Well, obviously, if he did his plays, the Herald of Arclight would have been a negate right there. So technically, we had 2 negates on board. And then we also had, if we had the carrot on the field, that would have been the cherry on top for getting a monster, not a monster, spell or trap card negate, which is insane. This deck is very good for level 2 monsters. This deck is insane and it works really well, even going second against Tearlaments, even against all their negates, because this deck can play through many negates. You just have to be smart with what you decide to use, right? So let's just hop into the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that first duel right there. Alright, this duel we're going second against Tearlaments. We have 2 Imperm, Called by the Grave, so we're looking good. We are looking good. He's gonna go ahead and mass change into Dark Law right away. Insane. Havness activates, he's going to be able to special summon out the Kit Kalos here. Kit Kalos activates. We're going to Imperm the Kit Kalos right here. We don't want him to grab a card. Could be deadly, you know? Could be deadly. I'm going to end this turn here. We can play through this. I don't remember how we won this one. I don't remember, but we'll take a look. I think, oh yeah, that's right. We negated the Dark Law. I go into the Swap Frogs. Frog will send the Ronin Toad in. Bring out the Jet. Jet grabs the starter. Oh, we didn't grab the starter. For some reason, I didn't grab the starter. Don't ask me why. Oh no, I think it's because we're gonna go into Gigantic Sprite anyway. Nah, I should have grabbed the starter. That's a mistake on my part. Oh no, I know exactly why. We're going into Zeus. That's exactly why we didn't go into the starter. Zeus cooks here. Zeus does indeed cook. Alright. Activate it, send those to the graveyard. Ronin Totem comes back. So that way, if he has anything, we can activate our starter next turn as well as Zeus. Right, so first we'd want to activate the starter. I mean, not the starter, the smashers, sorry. Banish the Rhino Heart. Just in case he tries to fuse anything. And now we also have the Zeus. As well as the Call by the Grave. So we had everything set, to be honest. I think he might have scooped. Yeah, scoop. GG. Zeus top tier. Alright, so this one we are going second against... I think this one was Sub-Terrors. We'll see how it goes, right? He's going to activate Pot of P. Fortunately, we do not have an Ash, but it is what it is. They don't really use extra deck monsters anyway. Look at that beautiful evenly matched right there. Listen, guys, I think every deck should be running evenly matched. The card is just too good. It's just too good. Even if nothing good comes to him, like banishing their field, you still get to bait. Like if they have a negate on the field, free negate bait right there. Right now, he has a couple good cards set. We're gonna go into the battle phase. Obviously, activate the evenly matched. Perfect. Now we have to Call by the Grave that card. We want him to get rid of his trap cards, right? Let's see what he chooses to get rid of here. Unfortunately, because I used the Call by the Grave, he only had to send 2 cards. There can only be 1 very good card. Activate the Beaver. Beaver grabs the Angler. So because I had the Angler and the Toad on the field, I believe that I couldn't go into... Actually, no, that's not why I did that. I did this... I'm so stupid. I remember now. I did this because I needed a card to bounce this card back to that deck for the Unicorn, right? So Unicorn, you need a card in your hand to send to the graveyard to send a card back to the deck. And that's exactly why I did that. So let's see. Activate it here. Angler will activate because of that, by the way. So we get this process summon out 1 card. We activate the... And then he scoops. We had plays. Very good. Very good. So as I said, the reason why I did that, I completely forgot, was because I needed to have a card in the hand for Unicorn to send to the graveyard. And it did trigger the Angler. And Angler is able to special summon 2 cards from the deck. Unfortunately, we only had the 1 Beaver, I think. Or I might have messed up somewhere. But we still had Ronin Totem in the graveyard. So we were going to be able to go into the Gigantic Sprite. Then we're going to do regular plays that way. Very, very good deck indeed. So if you guys do enjoy this video, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.